Today's the first day of our motorcycle adventure. We are on our way to pick up the bikes. Alright.
Première fois Madagascar?
For me, first time.
Getting a ride on a Toyota Land Cruiser is a proper start to any trip in Africa.
Ça, c'est les TTR pour la piste.
We have so many motorcycles here that, oh my god. So this is a one warehouse full. It's an old African twin here, and just massive amounts of these old Yamaha TTRs, Suzukis, mainly 600cc bikes.
You will have inside, how do you say, chambre à air, someone for each motorbike.
Yeah.
And you will have the things to replace if there's something.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
And if you have really problem, make a call, make a WhatsApp.
We're two motorcycle travelers from Finland, embarking on a journey around Madagascar, a country everyone knows, but only a few of us visit. First, we have to navigate out of the capital city, Antananarivo, to the start of Road 7, which is the main road through the country. We don't know much about this country, to be honest. We know that Madagascar is a huge island off the coast of Africa, and it was colonized by the French until 1960, when it got back its independence. Malagasy and French are the official languages in this country of 29 million people. Despite the fact that we don't speak their language, interactions are fun and warm-hearted.
Something to guide your way, even if you're too scared to follow. There's a light in each new day. If the moon gives up rising.
I think the purpose of this last tree left standing is to tell us, once upon a time in Madagascar, there was a forest here.
As we wait on the time together we find.
This hotel looks good for one night, and the secure parking is a big plus. And the rooms? Well, let's just say this is the kind of hotel where Indiana Jones also sleeps. Today, we are heading towards the east, where the large tropical rainforests are located. First break of the day is this village that reminds us of a Western movie. But don't worry, there won't be any high noon gunslinging, just two dusty riders looking for morning coffee.
Oh, sorry.
Because Madagascar drifted off mainland Africa around 150 million years ago, nature here has evolved in complete isolation. Majority of plants and animals are endemic to the island and cannot be found anywhere else in the world. And we're about to see some of them up close. We hired a guide named Arimanana, a really cool guy who is a part of the ingenious tribe who lived traditionally in these rainforests for hundreds of years.
So this place is one of the territories where we can find the bamboo lemurs, like a greater bamboo lemur, golden bamboo lemur, and the gray bamboo lemur. So they eat this big bamboo. This is a giant bamboo, and they grow fast, about 5 centimeters per day.
Aika hyvin.
The
Yeah, very
golden
fast,
bamboo
very
lemur
fast.
and the gray bamboo lemur, they eat the bamboo leaves, the bamboo branch, the bamboo trunk, and the bamboo shoot.
And as you know that we are with a motorcycle, so we don't have much rainforest gear on us. So I'm actually hiking with my enduro shirt, my cap, I have my safari shorts, and then my sneakers. And Joni, what do you have? What do you have?
Gloopy shirt, gloopy shorts, and tennarit.
That nose is for the greater bamboo lemur. Just I try to call that species. You know, the lemurs, they have a love call, contact call, and alarm call. So when they make the noise like a brrrr, that is a contact call between the male and female. Christian? So Christian found another species of a bamboo lemur, greater bamboo lemur.
Nyt se kaveri on löytänyt jostain täältä lemurit ja nyt mennään katsoa.
Okay, Christian is there. Please follow him. Yeah, you can follow him. Oh, the greater bamboo lemur eat the bamboo shoot. So they have breakfast in the morning. They eat during 2 to 3 hours and then they sleep. When they see predator like a fusa or a ring-tailed mongoose, they make a alarm call. It means let's move because the predator is coming. Like the fusa, you know, the fusa can climb on the tree, so they hunt the lemur on the tree or on the ground.
Because Madagascar drifted away from the African mainland long before lions, leopards, and cheetahs evolved, they don't have any Africa's big predators here. For the same reason, there are no rhinos, elephants, hippos, or even any poisonous snakes. So there are virtually no animals in Madagascar that could eat, squash, or poison you.
There is water. Oh, look, sponge.
Yeah.
Look,
Oho.
Wow.
look at this.
It's like a sponge.
Yes,
What's
you can smell this leaf. You can.
Oh,
From
wow.
the tree. What do you think about this?
It's,
this leaf?
it's like a perfume, right?
Yes.
You make perfumes from this.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
sponge. What is the name of the tree?
that is my question for you.
A sponge
What do you
tree. Perfume tree.
Perfume tree, sponge? No.
Sponge tree.
So this is a eucalyptus tree.
Ah,
This is a eucalyptus. This one is very old, and you press it like this, and there is water like sponge.
Yeah.
So the people call it sponge tree. Take it. You can keep it like
Smell
a
it,
souvenir.
Johnny.
You can smell it. It's a good smell.
Good smell.
Yeah, eucalyptus.
Smell woman.
Yeah, like a tiger. Paljon siellä ihmisiä? Ihan käsittämättä tämmönen ihan uusi asfaltti. 100 kilsaa ja tälle ketään ympäri.
This decaying railway has an interesting story. It was completed by the French in 1936, and its rails and sleepers were taken from Germany as reparations for the First World War. So they just dismantled an old railway in Germany and shipped it here. Railway was still in use only a month ago when a train derailed and the railway was put into retirement due to its poor condition. This railway served the 19th century Germany, survived the First World War, moved to Madagascar, served the French for the colonial period, and for the past 65 years served independent Madagascar. Rest in peace, railway. You've earned it. On Sunday midday, we arrive in Manakara, a charming little town on the east coast. We want to find a hotel next to the beach, and to get there, we must cross a canal. Look at all these French luxury villas from the colonial heyday of this town. All lined up in this prime location, but barely standing, slowly decaying into the winds of the Indian Ocean.
Very nice seaside hotel. Look at this. It's very awesome. Nice restaurant. And a room. Wow, looks okay, looks nice. Looks very nice. And the view. Quite a paradise. Hello, bonjour. Bonjour. 2 beers, please. 2 beers, please. Beer.
Yksi iso
Botananda fotis chala tolakol sa anjara ya karamare singi sambola ngati sirnam samyala kazamanga ya novatanga ambat kamarele machachara fotisolo natoka na jali manda pafate yati fonda ndeka chik fali namare ngati mtuvu mali oh tisina toka na jali manda pafate yati fonda ndeka chik fali namare nga afani
Last night was a stark reminder that it's still a rainy season in Madagascar. It was raining all night like big thunderstorms. Everything's very clean in Madagascar. There's no trash anywhere. Also the beaches, when you walk around here, there's no trash.
that I've done yet. And after all, ain't it just about that? I said I was going and I went.
We are on our way to the start of Road 11, a 400-kilometer unpaved road on the East Coast.
The world's an empty house with all of the lights on and no one around. So you go through the fridge and you sleep on the
Tämä on vielä
couch.
hyvä pätkä. Ei onneksi mennyt ihan sellaista velliksi.
Ei ole vielä joo. Everybody back there warned us that this RN11 is impossible to ride through on this rainy season. So far it looks pretty okay. It's not too muddy and just a rainy, but not too muddy.
But I'm not afraid to bleed. A trail of red like a wake behind me, and it mixes with sand with those yeah, I'm part of everything.
Joo.
When I came to the end of the road, there was no fanfare blowing me home. I crept in the night like a runaway child at the door. Let me in, let me
This is the hardest thing
so
I ever done on these trips. Oh, this route is so difficult.
The Madagascar experience is not complete before we see their national animal, living only in southern regions of the island. Meet the ring-tailed lemurs, who get their name from the 13 black and white rings on their tails. Hanging out with the ring-tailed lemurs is a great ending to our motorcycle ride around Madagascar, and it's time to start the journey back home. Madagascar sneaks to the top section of all countries we have traveled. Riding through the majestic landscapes and seeing Madagascar's unique nature has been a great experience. But the best part of this trip were the Malagasy people we met on our way.